have a life like Janae, where, you know, she's dedicated to taking a purposeful pause or taking some time. And then you do have the pull, don't you, of the devices. I mean, you know, she's engaged with us right now. She's turning off her devices. She's, you know, not accepting that call. But it can be very difficult to sort of think, oh, but, you know, my BlackBerry's going off and my iPhone's going off. I really should just get that email and then I can come back to it. You know, how do you teach people to not do that, not succumb?
Right. So it's about making some conscious choices. But one of the things that's a very strong motivator for people is when we start to explain that our brain is not capable of multitasking. And so we have all been taught, I certainly was, I remember writing job descriptions, must be able to multitask. But in fact, what we understand from our study of the brain at this point is that we cannot multitask. We're simply not capable of doing it. So what we do instead is we flip back and forth like this, very quickly, from this to this to this to this. What they found when they studied productivity, so again back to workplace and how effective we are both at work and at home, is that there's a huge productivity loss, because when I move from this iPad to this tweet to this email to this project I'm studying, I can't pick it up where I left it off. And so I have to take a few steps back and ramp back into it. Well, that's a huge, that taking steps back and ramping back in is a huge productivity loss. When I explain that to professionals, we work with professionals at every level, and so we're excited about bringing these kinds of bits of neuroscience-based research to them, because when we explain that, people know that on some level. They know that, you know, I was working on this project and then I got distracted, somebody came into my office, and when I came back, yeah, I had to go back a few pages and bring myself back up to speed. So it rings true.
Interesting.